We have your Games Workshop. Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade. Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade is in a closed alpha state. It's still in early development and will continuously evolve with very regular updates. It is a massive online shooter, and the early access focuses only on creating a great shooter experience. Before becoming truly massive, the persistent world metagame, character progression and customization, PvE, and other MMO aspects will gradually be updated in the early access. Visit EternalCrusade.com for more info. Continue. And welcome to Walkthrough's gameplay video of Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade. Steam Early Access, I guess. On this blind, we're playing Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade. Alpha or Steam Early Access, depending on whether or not you're using the launcher. Wait, does this game even have a launcher, or is it strictly on Steam? I forgot. But I have it on Steam, so I guess I can call it Steam Early Access, and this is the Steam Early Access build anyway, so, yes. So, you may be wondering, what is Warhammer 40,000 Eternal Crusade? Well, if you were watching the little intro bit, and I was reading oh, by the way, this is alpha, and certain things aren't in the game yet. This is a MMO shooter, which probably fits the same category as MMO Arena, or Massive Player Arena games, which is what I call Wall of Tanks, War of Thunder, Armored Warfare, World Warships, World Warplanes, Fractured Space, Cosmic League, Ghost in the Shell, First Online, stuff like basically everything that's Massive Player Arena, but or anything that's basically a Massive Player online game, but without the big open areas where you meet people and just generally meet people. Instead of everything is situated in lobbies. And this is why I will 40k MMO, which is interesting. But it's also it's a third-person shooter, which with you being able to play as 3 factions. No, make that 4. No, wait. Yeah, 4 factions. You can play as Space Marines, Chaos Marines, Eldar, Space Elves, or Orks. Space Orks. And that's pretty interesting. And this game plays, I would assume, very similar to the old Space Marine game. I say old, it came out in like 2008 or 2007. It came out around there, which, by the way, that's on sale now. Maybe we should get it, but it plays I hear Eternal Crusade plays very similar to that. However, unlike Space Marine, which its servers are down now, Eternal Crusade has bigger maps, like Battlefield, armor-sized maps, or something around there, but basically like Battlefield, in the ballpark of Battlefield-sized maps, which is just big maps, as well as vehicles like Battlefield, and many different classes, which Space Marine had, I think. I never seen anything on the multiplayer Space Marine, I only seen a playthrough of its single-player component, but still. But as far as I hear, it's very similar to Space Marine. I mean, from what I've seen, it does play a lot like Space Marine, but it's like expanded Space Marine multiplayer put in a Massive Player Arena game. And and also I mean, right now in the game you just have the 2 playable factions of Space Marines and Chaos Marines, which are basically just Space Marines, but not, just random jerks that come from random places to randomly mess your stuff up randomly. I'll get into in case you're not familiar with Warhammer, I'll get into the specifics once again game. But yeah, so this is actually available on Steam for $4.999 usually. However, it's on sale because it's the Warhammer 40 sale. It's the Warhammer 40k sale going on right now, which will be going on to the 29th, where we can get basically all the Warhammer 40k or basically anything that's Warhammer Fantasy, Warhammer 40k, Blood Bowl, and stuff like that on Steam right now, and this is on sale for $39.99 US. Yeah, and basically, once you pay that's it. This is not a free-to-play game, although they are thinking about making it so you can play, like, the basic Orc class, for free in case you just want to try the game out. But other than that, it's a paid game, and there are no subscriptions. It's just a standard paid game. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's different from the standard free-to-play games or the standard subscription-based games. Which this will probably, if this was, this probably be developed as a free-to-play game now, but they decided to make it a paid-play game. And speaking of development, this game's been in development for like a year or two now, and the developers are really, really open, as in they have like a live stream either every day, every week, a couple times a week, I forgot which. But they have a live stream, and they just show the game off in all of its forms, for good or worse. Some people say it's bad because, oh, you're showing up the game so early, it's terrible, the game looks terrible, you should show it off this early. But some people are praising them, oh, thank you for showing it off this early, thank you for being transparent. I'm not quite sure which one I am. I guess I'm a little bit of both. I mean, I can understand why it's bad to show a game that early, because they showed this game in pre-alpha before. You're showing off one new feature, which is typical of modders and people and smaller indie studios, which I find to be interesting. But anyway, so yeah, they like to show off this game, and I say it's a good thing. If it's a good thing that you want to show off your game at all stages. That's something I would do, personally, and I just like seeing a game to progress. And the thing is, like, if it feels like pre-order GameStop type deal, then that might be a bad thing, but it's not, okay, well, I take that back. It was pre-order, because I did pre-order this game. You can pre-order if Earth back, and you used to be able to get pre-ordered in a closed alpha. I'll explain that in a little bit. But anyway, so, they showed this game very early on. It has come a long way since then. So, yeah, I think that's not a bad thing, but anyway, so, going on to what this is right now. Okay, so it just came out of closed alpha, which I actually got in. You could get into closed alpha for $120 to get into it in the first month, which was in like July of 20, or I think like July of 2015, and then you paid $80. You could get into the you can get into the alpha in October, and if you paid $40, you got into it in November. Of course, you can pay $49 when the sale ends, and you get into it now in early access. And that's probably where the price will remain, unless it goes cheaper or more expensive. But I think $49 for a game like this, a triple AS game, then that's fine. So yeah. And as you can see, I actually had this game since I got the $80 showing out once. I basically paid $40 when I just start pre-ordering it, and then I paid $80 a little later to get into it early. Unfortunately, there was an NDA, as you can see down here, but the NDA has been lifted, so let's get into the action. Because I think I'm done explaining everything. Anything else I need to explain? Not really. Alright, but anyway, let's get started. Oh, I guess I should explain this is alpha, so be warned about any random stuff. It's not good. As you can see, and also, since this is alpha, it's very basic. But saying basic means for this game, it's a standard shooter at this point. It's like there's nothing special about it, but there's nothing wrong with it either. So settings, as you can see, the settings are a bit weird, as in graphical quality is a slider. All these. So yeah, you can play with this. You can play this with a controller or a mouse. And this is where things get a little interesting as well. The controls in this game are very weird, and I wish I could change them. The gamepad. I'll be using both, but when I was playing, oh by the way, I did play like 2 matches of this when I first got it, but I decided, I'll wait for a little bit till we get it. I'll wait for a little bit to I'll wait for it to come out. Or I'll wait for the NDA to lift, but it didn't lift until January 27, 2016, and I was able to play it since like 23rd of October 2015. Yeah. But I like the game so far, and I'll explain the list once we get in. Alright, let's get in. I'll be playing as Space Marine, because Space Marines are awesome. They're much better than the KL Space Marines. Alright, Space Marines. Adaptus, I am blanking on how you're supposed to say that. Oh, yeah, the adapted societies, commonly known as Space Marines, are most elite and feared flying force in the Imperium of Man. I think getting into my 40k voice. I never really tried it before. But anyway, the Chaos Space Marines, also known as the Traitor Marines, are considered among the most favored and feared servants of Chaos. I'll stick that voice. It's close enough. Yes, basically, in the Warhammer 40k world, there is basically what they use to communicate now and travel through space, because the Imperium of Man spans the galaxy, or a good portion of it, I should say. Now the transport is through the void, and the void is home to lots of weird things like the chaos that are weird and that you mess stuff up and just mess stuff up. They're crazy people. And basically to get from place to place, it goes to the void, and the void can grant certain people known as psychers powers to do kind of magic, but not really magic. And then Chaos Marines are basically or Space Marines that defected to the Chaos and became jerks. Basically, that's the best explanation on the screen. As you can see, there's Orks and Eldar, but we can't play them right now. And also, you got in this game, there's a lot of the companies that are represented. As you can see right now, the companies that are represented are Dark Angels, Ultramarines, Space Wolves, Blood Angels. For these Chaos Space Marines, you got the Wolf Bearers, Black Religion. These are like Ultramarines, but don't tell that to any Chaos player. They would probably put you in the face. Night Lords and Iron Warriors. And then Orks and Eldar are locked, but they have their own guys. And they're constantly adding on new factions, at least on their website anyway. So we'll be playing as Ultramarines, as they are blue and white, and also they are pretty awesome because they are the most standard Marines. They are the Marines which all the other Marines are based. But anyway, Ultramarines. The 13th Legion of Space Marines, the 13th Legion the 13th Legion of Space Marines. The Ultramarines are most numerous and powerful of all the Adeptus 30th chapters. Dark Angels, the first Legion of Space Marines. The Dark Angels are a highly secretive chapter who specialize in use of oppressor weaponry. Blood Angels, the 19th Legion of Blood Angels, or the 19th Legion of Space Marines. The Blood Angels are renowned for bloodthirsty nature in combat or in battle in rarefied aesthetic sense. These are space vampires, by the way, because they live forever. They like to bathe in blood, or at least when they become superhuman, or Space Marines are blanking on the word, but they're basically enhanced humans with various different new organs. And Blood Angels, in order to become a Space Marine, because they start out not as Space Marines but recruits, and then Scouts, which are like Space Marines, and they serve with the Space Marines, but they are unarmored, and they're mostly human, or they're mostly basic human. And then basically they become Space Marines by taking the chapter's gene seed that modifies their organs. Each chapter has their own quirk. Like the Blood Angels live for a really long time because they bathe in a red substance for like 2-3 years when they first become a Marine. Dark Angels, forget what makes them different. And Ultramarines, I don't think they're quite different at all. They're basics. But yeah, we're going to do Ultramarines.
We meet under the sign of the Aquila.
Indeed, I agree with that. Name your character. Now we all know what my name is going to be. And let's go. Alright, and yeah. Oh, you can mess with your loadout now. I wasn't able to do that before. But this is just I have a feeling this is just placeholder. We'll be using this, and by the way, this is a bolter. Bolters basically shoot grenades. They're basically, I wouldn't say mini grenade launchers. Those things are pretty huge because Space Marines they're usually like 7-8 feet tall, and they're very, very wide. I mean, there's even a comparison between Space Marine, a basketball player, and basically a human. And they're as tall as basketball players, but they're much more wide. Because they have to fit those organs in. And by the way, this can't be really used by a normal human because it shoots grenades, for crying out loud. So it's on my grenade launcher, so it's harder to handle by a normal human. But yeah. And this is basically a bigger version of a bolter. Assault has jetpacks. apothecary or your medics. And this is just custom. This is just your. In this game, there's gonna be like a lot. There's gonna be a lot of honestly, premium items, but not really premium. I guess there's a couple of microtransactions, but not that much. If you get the founders packs on their website, which I'll link in the description as well as the Steam page, you can get these points where you can go to the store and buy different unique items, which is pretty interesting. Alright, anyway, let's go. Okay, wait, hit. You can hit it. All right. Stormboulder. Bigger versions of boulders. And they're used by Terminators, which are basically people, which are veterans in power armor, because, well, there's very few Terminator suits around, and these power armors are like 13 feet tall, they're very powerful, and yeah. Let's look at Sniper Bolter. Sniper Bolters is kind of like a BR type deal, or DMR type deal, they're Sniper Bolters. So, and then we can do melee. Now, I'll just go standard for right now. I'm definitely going standard for that. Anything else can modify? Nope. Apparently, you can add stuff to your stuff if you need to. And these, edit. We got events med pack, med pack. I think we're going to need mid packs more than anything else. I think these, edit. Crack grenade. Crack is basically their term for like anti-vehicle stuff. I mean, in over 40k, there's a lot of different terms. Remember, this takes place in the 40,000th year of our normal calendar. So yeah. And most of the items that the Space Marines use are from like 10,000 years ago, when basically there was this thing called the Heroes Heresy, where Horus, which was a jerk, decided to try to take over the Empire, and he failed epically. There's a big story behind that, which we'll probably get into if we continue in the series. Bomb, basically the big energy type weapons. I would just go with normal grenades. Let's save. And we're going to grab ourselves, I don't really do Devastators all that often. Well, let's just go standards for right now, and then we'll mess around later. Alright, 2 pattern. Wait, no, 2 pattern. We need to go 2 pattern. 2 pattern we go. Looking for pattern. Alright. Now, before, in the closed alpha, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. You only had the 2 factions, and you could pick what faction you want to look into. You actually weren't able to make your, you actually weren't able to pick your character. Alright, we're ready. Let's do this. But, so far, from like the 3-4 matches I played, I really like this game. I'm not quite sure I use vehicles, but then again, this is the early access version, so we shall see. Alright. Loading, please wait. And that's nice, son of a boulder. Come on, let's go. People in contact, come on. Briefing. Pegasus station serves to provide nearby relays and manufactorums, which is, basically, factories. Yeah, in the World War IV University calls, they use something called the Gothic. Basically, they use older terms, whatever reason, stuff like that. With all that require food and energy, is critical for the processing of export parts and fuel, as the region it sits in is a perfect staging ground for area operations. Just minutes ago, one of our Thunderhawk pilots, big aircraft, reported seeing 3 Marines en route to the nearby Delhi. Would the station prevent us from losing access to these essential resources for the next campaign? Let's do this. Objectives. Space Marines have been invading. Okay, we're defending, and let's go. I can do presets if you want. Yeah, I was wondering what the presets for. We'll go custom. Let's go B. Let's go. Alright, we're in. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, that was just unfortunate. Okay, we won't try that again.
Alien, mutant, heretic, all shall fear the Astartes.
Exactly. Oh. I'm getting pretty bad frame rate for some reason. Of course, you guys are getting pretty good frame rate. Oh, wow. Well, that probably makes sense. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we're in space. Yeah, Space Marines, true to their name, can go into space to be fine. Open to me. Yeah, just had to get him out of the way. Pretty sure he just spawned in and he was AFK, but we never take the chance. Let's get our guys up. Well, watch out for that rocket launcher or whatever that is. Get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving, get moving. Okay, get this guy up. Oh, that's a. Oh, ah. Let's try that again. Did we get killed by this thing? Yeah, we could have got killed by this thing. Yeah, we lost thing. Alright, I guess I should go over, well, okay, I should go over Internal Crusade story, as I went over 40k story. It's Blood Angel. Basically, in Internal Crusade, you're fighting over this planet or sector or system. I kind of forget which, but you're fighting over this. You're fighting over either this planet or a group of planets. As well, basically, something happened on this planet, and everyone and their mother and their cousin and their twin wanted to get in on the deal and wanted to fight over it. By everyone, I mean, well, obviously the Imperial Men with Space Marines, the Chaos with the Space Marines, the Eldar, and the Orks all want to come here and just kill things. Mostly yes.
Rise and fight again.
Indeed. You know, everyone wants to come and just claim this planet for theirs. And actually, oh no, that guy. Every single time, this guy. I'm better at this game than I am. I just gotta get back in the action. Plus, I haven't played this game in months, so things have really changed. But I mean, even the Tyranids decided to show up, which is Tyranids are not a playable faction in this game, or at least not yet anyway. They're NPCs that show up just to randomly kill things and just oh no. Oh great. Oh no. I thought I could get out of there, but I couldn't. Yeah, I think I'm missing a radar of some sort. I think that's what I'm missing. Alright, we should your loadout. Here you go, salt. Yeah, I'm sticking with Terminator. I mean, I'm sticking with Tactical because that's why I usually. You know, these are just basics. What else do we got? Oh, great. Is that enemy? I really don't like the whole, use through mouse button to look in. I really don't like that. I wish I could put it on, well, I wish I could just change controls in general. Might as well. Low space. These Marines don't jump, they go through things. Or use jetpacks. Or use teleporters. Oh, great. Oh, get moving. Remember, he only has a bolt pistol to get me. But he does have a jetpack. He's following me? Not really. Load. This thing looks like Gears of War, but you don't have to, you know, you don't have to, you just do quick time events on the reloading. Okay, where did I get off to? Oh, there you are. Hey, it's a power axe part. But anyway, in this, in the 40k universe, people like to use, melee weapons that are charged. You know, that have some electrical energy around them, so they don't, so they don't suck. I'll use my, what are these things called? Oh, great. Ah. I should have switched to my knife. Yeah, man, it's a game changer last time I played. I didn't think it was going to be that different. Oh, we lost B. Now, we are going to need to go, as much as I don't want to, let's try getting our assault on. Alright, let's see what it is. That's an old pistol. Green sword. Exactly what it sounds like. That's a predator, which is, as you know. Now, in Warhammer 40k, everything's called a tank. Everything is called a tank. Oh, collect that. Come on, predator. I need your assistance. What the? What happened there? Thank you. There's a weapon there. Gotcha. Wound him? Alright, we'll take him prisoner later. Oh, we got enemies? Yeah, we got enemies. Load. He gets around here, he's so dead. There we go, there we go. We're starting to get people. This is definitely a melee weapon map. There's people fighting up there. Which, should we get up there? Can we get up there? Oh, yes we can. Yeah, that worked. Oh. Gotcha! Get wrecked! That's what you get for getting a melee fight with me. Let's run. Let's get out of here. Oh, snap. Let's not go that way. The Marines never run. You're just technically retreating. And they're not even doing that. They're just not being there anymore to avoid being... Well, avoid wasting their armor. Because there's a thing in Warhammer 40k that they don't like building or... They don't like researching new stuff. They have to keep their old stuff. I don't believe there's teammates up there. I don't think so. Alright. On teammates? Oh, no teammates in time. There we go. Dragging in the rhino. Oh, by the way, predators are, field. Oh, yeah, predators are basically APCs with big guns. Imagine them being, I was trying to melee him back and forth, and then, oh, my arm's feeling a little awkward right now. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna back up? Yeah, I'm back up. That worked. It's friendly predator, but yeah, predators are basically APCs with big guns. Rhinos are APCs without the big guns. This game on the ground. Shields up or health up. That guy is a Dark Angel. Oh, wait, is that enemy? Thanks. Oh. There we go. I was going to get out of there, but that works. Yeah, sure. You're dark, whatever that is, but not CP. Oh, was that guy I was going after? Okay, that works. Ah, so I can get up. Man, that's the game changed. It's a lot better than it was. Definitely feels a whole lot different now, yeah. It definitely feels a lot better, because before it was just, you know, more centered shooter. Now it's definitely its own thing, which is a great thing. You know, it's still not its full potential, but it works. You know what, let's go with custom slot. There we go. And go A. Back with a good old noble technical voltas. I think this is what this is called. That's time, but we're going to have to go in overtime for this. Come over and another map. Is that glass? No, it's not. I was just on the barrier. It sure is covering this thing. Am I going? Sure, let's move on. They going in overtime. Oh, great. I'm gonna sticking my knife up for this. Ah. Yeah, he was much faster with his melee.
This place shall run with the blood of our Emperor's enemies. Coordinates uploaded. Proceed with caution.
Great. I can use that for right now. Yeah, I want to get one of the nearby things. Okay, there's a map with them, and they just got. Okay, let's go. I guess we got no choice but to go to B.
Converge here. Await further instructions.
Alright. I gotta get up there. How we doing? Oh, I would say they're about to win in like 2 seconds. Just saying. Are we capping this? Yes. Alright, we're at the right time. Does this guy need assistance? No, he does not. I need a grenade. Grenade? I forgot to use grenades. Oh, it's G. Just so you know it's G. I rolled. There we go. Get him. Yeah, if I hadn't failed, oh, can you help me out, please? There you go. Oh, I know. Yeah, this is not the best. Sorry, mission because it's so dark and it's so close quarter recommended, or so close quarter. Centric.
Deployed and ready to serve.
Alright. Also, we're getting our frame rate's barely trying. Our frame rate's barely in the 20s or mid-20s. Yeah. I think I spawned my team fairly well. I got 4 kills, 9 deaths. Not bad for my first time in a while. Yeah, let's get slow. We got in the video. All right, so rank 1. All right, let's do one in this on. It's on the screen. All right, so yeah, that'll be it for this video. So what do I think of Warhammer 40K Internal Crusade? Well, I love it. It's a really good shooter. I mean, if you wanted another Space Marine multiplayer game, this is it. If you want a Warhammer 40,000 MO, this is it. And it's not just those. It is its own thing. It's not just it's not just a Gears of War clone as some people might think it is. It's definitely its own game now, and it is really nice. It's just a really good solid shooter, and now most of that is from playing the closed alpha. This is the normal alpha, and the normal alpha, it's just really nice. And it's come a long way since those early videos at E3. I mean, those early videos in IGN and the closed alpha, and I can't wait to see where they take it. I mean, it's definitely come a long way. Is it worth $49.99 US? Yes, it is. It's definitely worth it. It's worth it if you like Warhammer, if you like third-person shooters. If you like MMOs, is it worth it? We'll see, but because it's not like it's just a normal, it's just a normal multiplayer only first-person or third-person shooter right now. But when the MMO features do come, it'll definitely be a good MMO. So yeah, it's definitely recommended. Alright, but anyway, so, yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. The particular guys watching this video, that's me. Also, not me to leave a comment or subscribe magicians. Tell me if you want to get series or not, because this definitely will make it great when run the multiplayer shooter Friday series. So, yeah, that'll definitely be having to do. I might do it anyway. We'll see. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be it. And if you have any tips on how to play Warhammer 40k, internal Crusade, and general tips, email tips, news coming to reveal that general tip. And I guess, see you in a second.